Hello and welcome to Perfectionist's Conquest. The goal of this playthrough is to complete Conquest on Classic Lunatic while being both fast and reliable. It'll be like a standard efficiency run, so I'll be attempting to shave off map turn counts at any opportunity. At the same time though, I want all my clears to be reliable, so every combat will have 100% hit rates for my units, and I won't be relying on RNG reliant strategies including soul tanking and dodge tanking. To help with reliability, I will also be playing with an average growth mod so I can't get RNG blessings or curses. With that out of the way, let's move on to the first chapter, Chapter 7! Chapter 7 starts out with only Corrin and Felicia initially, with more units joining in on later turns. A large issue of this chapter is just how hard it is for anyone except Corrin to kill the enemies. The enemies are all faceless, and they have big stats all around. They also wield Shackled Fist, which isn't a part of the weapon triangle, so no one can get weapon triangle advantage on them. They have just enough speed to not get doubled from the majority of the army, enough bulk to not die from a dual strike, and enough avoid to make hitting them with anything but bronze swords or daggers a process. Predictably, the paired-up Faceless only exacerbate this problem, preventing all dual strikes, blocking whole attacks when guard gauge is built up, and just having higher stats. It's to the point where not even Corrin can one-round them. Because I want reliability, I built the Dusk Armoury first, grabbing a bronze sword for Corrin, a bronze dagger for Felicia, and an extra bronze sword and a bronze axe for units that will join in the chapter. To also boost reliability, I'll also have a goddess icon ready to trade out, because that's also another valuable source of hit. With that out of the way, let's get started! First, Corrin and Felicia head west to deal with the two initial Faceless. With Felicia's pair-up and personal skill, Corrin can one-round these Faceless.
Sorry.
What should we do?
It's over.
After, they head back east to deal with the Faceless from the south. This is when Silas and Elise first join. Silas is a level 6 Cavalier with all-around good bases and growths. He doesn't have any notable weaknesses, and as one of the few possible units in early game who can wield swords while having high movement, he is an incredible asset for this portion of the game. In this chapter specifically, he's one of 3 units who can get 100% hit rates on the enemies without needing support, since he has access to the bronze sword. His personal skill, Vow of Friendship, grants him a buff for when Corrin is half HP or under. It's a very potent effect, increasing his damage and bulk, though the condition of getting Corrin to half HP can be a process. In most cases, in my opinion, Silas already does what he does best without Vow of Friendship, so I won't be intentionally using this skill in this run. Elise, on the other hand, is a level 5 Troubadour. She has one of the most extreme stat lines in all of Fates, with sky-high magic, speed, and luck, but awful everything else. Due to her high magic and speed, it can make her a potent hitter once she's promoted and or reclassed, but because of her extremely low skill, her ability to reach 100% hit rates does require very careful setup, such as using plus hit support bonuses and using supportive. Instead, I'll be using Elise primarily as a support unit. She has a unique set of supportive abilities, such as her personal skill, Lily's Poise, the level 10 Troubadour skill, Demoiselle, and her support bonuses giving dodge and hit. Combined with staff access and high move, she's extremely handy to have for early game.
Ready for this?
With Felicia attacking first to debuff and Elise to apply Lily's Poise after, this results in a perfect kill with both Felicia and Corrin getting substantial XP.
I'll help you. Not paying attention?
How did you do that?
With this positioning, Felicia will be able to dual strike with her Bronze Dagger. The debuffs will be very important for someone who joins soon.
We're in trouble. I can help.
It's team-up time!
Arthur is a level 7 fighter. He sports pretty standard fighter stats with high HP, high strength, high defense, but middling speed. But where he differs is with very good skill, but extremely low luck. These strengths are further improved when he's promoted to hero, which also has decent HP strength and defense, and extremely high skill. Because of this, Arthur makes for a very capable generalist unit with this stat line. Alongside this, he has by far some of the best support bonuses in the game, granting strength and skill on pair-up, and providing up to a massive 30 hit through adjacency bonuses. Because of this, he can be incredibly versatile. If a map happens to not be good for Arthur combat-wise, he can always pair up and contribute that way. I'll be using Arthur extensively for this run. For Chapter 7 though, he just wants to focus on training since he's not at that point yet. Arthur's biggest priorities in early game will be getting to CX rank, getting to level 10 to unequip Gamble, and supporting with Effie and Elise for their support bonuses. Effie comes as a level 6 knight with sky-high strength. As is immediately obvious, Effie excels at bringing in hard-hitting attacks due to her high strength paired with her personal skill, Puissance, which grants plus 3 damage if her strength is at least 5 higher than her enemies. Often, this is enough to one-shot enemies, with the best victims to attack being Swordmasters, Master Ninjas, and Onmyojis. With her being a knight and having the skill Defense plus 2, she becomes a very notable big bruiser type. Her one weakness, aside from low movement, is that her skill isn't amazing. For quite a couple enemy matchups, Effie can tend to struggle to hit without specifically being the lead unit in attack stance. This also greatly limits her ability to wield the javelin, which is an essential part of Knight's kit because of the 1-2 range. Losing out on that unfortunately hurts her overall versatility. That being said, Effie's still a very strong unit in early game. The only thing she wants to fix is her hit, which is why I brought a bronze lance for her. With 3 adjacent allies providing plus 18 hit, and the Bronze Dagger giving -1 avoid to the Faceless, Arthur can sweep this Faceless with perfect accuracy.
Ha-ha!
Whoa! 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 Over here!
We do an identical setup here for another Arthur kill.
Don't forget about me!
Ha-ha-ha-ha!
Silas and Effie hold the north choke point. Then, Felicia starts working on the paired Faceless.
We've got this!
These paired Faceless are extremely bulky, and no one can one-round them, so fighting them early is essential.
Yes!
We have no choice!
For this turn, we want Corrin to one-round the 2 unpaired Faceless, while avoiding Seal Speed from the paired Faceless. To do this, we have Silas bait out the paired Faceless. The only tile they can attack from is the one to the left of him, forcing the unpaired Faceless to attack into Corrin. And success! The 2 Faceless have no choice but to die by Corrin.
That went well.
We will do this together.
Yes. I'm with you.
With Felicia chip, Corrin can get this kill and finally unpair these Faceless.
You won't stop me. Ah! It's over.
Effie can only get 100% hit rates with attack stats, so she transfers Silas over and heals.
We've got this.
Well, that was easy.
Shall we?
Effie just barely lives through all these attacks.
Here's one more. We've got this.
Such heroism.
To bait the paired Faceless, we can use Felicia, who is at critical HP from multiple grizzly wounds. She has a full guard gauge, so she's not in any real danger, but Fate's AI doesn't see guard gauge.
I'll be your shield.
Taste justice. Never fear.
We can do this together.
Arthur can very gladly pick up this kill with Silas's Bronze Sword Dual Strike.
Everything will be fine. I'm here. Thank you, sidekick.
With Felicia's Bronze Dagger debuff, Corrin can double and kill this paired Faceless.
Guess I did it right.
From here, we can gang up on this lone Faceless and feed the kill to Effie.
Let me help. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Me
Of course, Effie trades Arthur's axes away, so we don't have to see imperfect hit rates.
Well fought.
These last 3 turns will be spent cleaning up the rest of the enemies.
Here I am!
What should we do? No, no, no!
All right.
Shall we? Just in time! We can do this together. Here's one more.
I'll be your shield.
Vow of Friendship is active here, but I've ensured that Silas won't need it.
Strength is everything.
We made it!
Felicia transfers Arthur to Corrin, then chips the boss.
I'll protect you. This is my chance.
Corrin gets the final blow with a perfect hit from Yato.
Evil shall not prevail!
Thanks for tuning in. Come back next time for Chapter 8.